What's going on, guys? Altcoins. Let's talk about them. Very, very bullish. I need to cough first. Excuse me. How was your weekend? I hope it was great. Obviously, condolences to anyone watching from Turkey right now. Awful news with the earthquake. If you do have friends, family there, my condolences goes out to you, and I hope everyone's keeping safe. Anyway, guys, let's talk about the crypto market. We are looking like the altcoins are ready for a continuous pump. If you've been watching my channel recently, we've been talking about the total three, which is the altcoins less Bitcoin, Ethereum. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Ethereum. We're going to be talking about specific altcoins that I'm watching now. And yeah, we'll have a quick look at the markets, which includes the S&P 500 and the dollar right now as well. So all coming up on today's show. Guys, continue your amazing support. Let's continue to smash up the like button. When you hit the like, guys, it sends the video to the top, brings more people into crypto, more people into our community. And of course, make sure you're subscribed and have the bell turned on for future videos. So the first thing we're going to look at today, and obviously this is an altcoin video, but we are going to take a look at the altcoin, at Bitcoin. It's important to know what Bitcoin's doing to know what altcoins are doing. So the first few minutes of today's show is going to be talking about Bitcoin. Now you can see we have broken the trend of this rising tightening channel for the Bitcoin price. We can see Bitcoin's currently at $22,843. It looks like we've broken the support, but I do want to bring in some other key support lines because it's a little bit deceiving. There is other support as well. We have this support line down at 20,663. We have this support line at 21,658. We also have this sloping support line as well that you could say maybe we've just broken today. And we also have this line in bold here, which we haven't yet broken, and we've just actually wicked. So Bitcoin still actually could be well supported. Let me know in the comments if you believe Bitcoin is still well supported in this kind of consolidation in this channel. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments what you think. So we're going to explore this a bit further. With that said, with this support level. So when I looked at Bitcoin this morning, I actually put in our trade signals group. By the way, link in the pinned comment and in the description below. I actually posted this long. I'm actually short-term long Bitcoin right now. I believe over the next 24, 48 hours, we could expect a retrace up to around $23,600 before we potentially break the low. So I am still looking at potential higher highs before this breaks to the downside, if it breaks to the downside. But what we do know is when Bitcoin is moving sideways, when Bitcoin is moving slightly down, we know that this is a great opportunity for the altcoin market to rally. And this is why I want to talk about the altcoins and the total three in this video as well. So that's Bitcoin. We're in this range. You could say the support and the invalidation is down at about $23,500. The upward price targets take you really to kind of 24,000, but ultimately there are some levels of resistance before that. These are our daily levels, just so you know. So the daily support 22,600, and then going up to 23,005 to 23,750. They're the resistance levels for Bitcoin right now. Do bear that in mind. And slightly on the bigger picture, if I was to show you just as a recap, the log chart, we do have this resistance going above us right now. Let's remove some of these daily levels to show you. If we look at this on the bigger time frame, you can see the resistance that we're running into. The previous support of the log chart, this is what's acting as resistance right now. So will we push a bit higher? Possibly, but we need to break above this level. We might come down to create another shoulder, which could take us ultimately down to 20,000, like I said. And it could create this bigger cup and handle pattern, which ultimately, of course, is incredibly bullish. Let's get rid of these short-term trend lines for now, and I'm just going to talk about the long-term, and then we're going to look at Ethereum, then the altcoins, and I'm going to show you what I'm expecting to happen over today over this week, over the rest of February. So we do have the major trend lines. Probably best to actually just look at the 200-week moving average, which we're still below as well. We need to break above that. Very, very important. We're above the 200-day, as you can see, which is good. And that's going to inevitably act as a support if we do come back down to that level. But ultimately, yeah, still in the bear market. We're still downtrending. We still have this level to break, which we haven't broken, right? This is our resistance. So we're coming to a pivotal moment, really, guys, for crypto, for Bitcoin. Very, very important in order to see where we're going to be able to go and where we're going to be able to go with the crypto market in general. So the next thing I want to look at here is Ethereum. We're going to look at Ethereum, and then we will be making our way into the altcoins. Now, Ethereum, similar to Bitcoin, it is consolidating. Bitcoin was basically reaching its local high. Ethereum has reached its local high at $1,700. Now, we have an interesting scenario with Ethereum because we have a support at $1,600, but we also have a more local support at $1,550. We also, on the bigger time frame, you could say, are forming this bull flag. So that could obviously play out nicely as well. I mean, if you treat this as a bull flag for Ethereum and we eventually get the breakout, we'd be looking at somewhere in the region of $2,200. But again, like Bitcoin, the reason why I'm so bullish on the altcoins right now is I am expecting some relief, some pullback, some sideways movement. We could create this kind of bigger, like Bitcoin, this head and shoulder pattern. And ultimately, that's going to be very, very good. Very, very good indeed for the altcoins. So without any further delay, let's look at some of the altcoins. We're going to start by looking at the total 3, which is the altcoin chart. So this is all of the altcoin market cap less Ethereum, less Bitcoin. Remember, guys, if you want to trade on any crypto trading platform, I recommend Bybit. It's my recommended crypto trading platform. Link is down below where you can get up to $30,000 in bonuses. And if you didn't know, you can actually copy my trades on Bybit. You simply click this link and it will direct you to the page where you can copy my trades. Basically, just sign up for Bybit and then you can follow me. You can see over the last 30 days, I've created 62%. But just make sure you follow the same settings as me. This is very important. Otherwise, some followers don't and they get worse results. If you want the same results as me, in fact, the best way to do it is if you go and watch this video, how to copy trade on Bybit, I explain how to get the correct settings so you can copy trade me on Bybit. And lastly, guys, to mention about Bybit, you can join our free crypto trading competition. So link down below where you can win an iPhone, you can win an iPad, all for free, guys. You can join and yeah, check out that down below. So looking at total 3, like I said, it's the altcoins less Bitcoin, less Ethereum, and you can see we've broken this downward trend. Really nice to see. We've broken the 200-day moving average as well. And a lot of the altcoins actually add up to the same equation where we've broken the 200-day, we've broken the downward resistance. And ultimately, this is extremely bullish. We're going to look at some levels here where we can target. So what I'm expecting is a rally to the following levels. So first level I'm expecting a rally to takes you to this level here where the breakout formed. So in terms of percentage, we could expect altcoins to rally against Bitcoin and Ethereum up to about 20%. Beyond that, if we go into the weekly chart, you can actually see where the next level is. It takes you up to about this level here, with a market cap of around 600 and well, let's say between 580 billion to somewhere around 640 billion market cap of the altcoins. That would take you up to a huge bull run of about a 62% gain in altcoins against Bitcoin and Ethereum. The really interesting thing to do is if you go back in time and look the last time in a bear market where the total 3 crossed the 200-week moving average like it has now, as you can see, was at this point here, which was in April 2019. So nearly 4 years ago. We know crypto works in a 4-year cycle. The last time we did that, we had a breakout of 110%. So if we were to have the same sort of rally, 110% rally against Bitcoin and Ethereum, it's going to give you about a 764 billion market cap, basically doubling the altcoin value. But of course, it's only going to affect certain altcoins. It's very important to know the best altcoins to buy. You don't just want to buy any altcoin. I think that's very, very important. So let's look at some specific altcoins here. We're going to look at it by percentage increase. So some of the ones I really like at the moment is 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Now, we had a huge breakout. We talked about it on the channel. We had a huge breakout above the 200, and now it's consolidating a little bit. Looking at 𝗏𝗏𝗏. I am sort of expecting some sort of pullback, but we have had this pullback. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is looking very good. Solana is way below. This is one of the rare ones. It's in terms of the 200-day moving average. It's way below its moving average. Obviously, there's a lot of skepticism around Solana at the moment, but I am expecting a rally still. FTM is looking good. My favorite right now is 𝗙𝗲𝗏𝗏. 𝗙𝗲𝗏 is on the daily, it's broken the 200-day moving average. We've had a bullish crossover of the 20-day moving average, and we're about, in my opinion, likely to see somewhere around the 10th of February, the 50-day moving average take over the 200-day moving average. And that's going to be incredibly bullish on 𝗙𝗏𝗏. I'm a big bull on the gaming tokens right now as well. I really like Aptos. Aptos is, again, hovering above the 20-day and the 50-day moving average. I believe some of these altcoins are going to have at least 10x returns over this bull run. Some of them even far, far higher. XTZ, not so much. Sand, I like Sand. We've broken this downtrend of Sand, and we're now being squeezed with the 20 and the 200-day moving average. We might see a slight pullback. As you can see, we've broken the 20-day moving average. TON I really like. TON is the Telegram token. I believe that's going to do very, very well. NEAR and Optimism I'm extremely bullish on, particularly Optimism. You can see Optimism is above all of the moving average indicators, and it's moving to the uptrend, and we've actually created a new higher high. So I'm very bullish on Optimism. That's one of my favorite alt picks right now. Atom is looking good. Actually, DOT, I haven't talked about DOT, but DOT is looking very, very good on the chart. Look at this. We broke the 200-day moving average, this line here. And we've also broken above the 20-day moving average, which crossed over above the 50-day moving average. And we're uptrending, creating higher highs. So Polkadot is a big choice for me. I'm very, very bullish. And in fact, you can trade DOT, of course, on Bybit, or any of these altcoins on Bybit. I don't know if I've mentioned before, in the link down below, we have the competition you can enter for free. I've been trading DOT a little bit there. I do want to talk in a little bit about the US dollar, the strength of the dollar, and how the recent pump over the last week or few days to a week has actually been creating a downtrend in the markets, as well as the S&P 500. So these are some of the altcoins I like. I like DOT. I like Render, RNDR, very bullish indeed, but we have had a huge pump. Maybe we will see a pullback in terms of percentage, somewhere in the region of, it could be up to 35%, but I remain bullish on Render. I remain bullish as long as this total 3 is basically broken out. You can see we're currently being supported on the previous resistance line. So it's looking very bullish in my opinion. But obviously we need to stay above this, find some support, and then move on. And then altcoins can indeed carry on and continue to do very, very well indeed. So let's look at how the market is playing out. The dollar has been rallying, and this has not been good for crypto. Hasn't been good for risk assets, but we are coming again into resistance. Resistance is coming in at about $103. You could do a local fib level from the high to the low and see that we're approaching the golden pocket. So the dollar might have another 0.5% to rally, maybe up to 0.75% to rally. And then I believe a pullback will happen. The S&P 500 broke out of its, well, it broke out of the downward trend, this red resistance line, and it broke out of this parallel channel. It's coming now to find support, and then I believe it's off to the races again, and the bull market can continue. So I'm bullish on everything, really. Bitcoin, Ethereum, particularly altcoins. That's why I wanted to make this video. Guys, as always, if you've liked this video, do leave a like. Make sure you're subscribed. We're on the road to 50,000 subscribers. If you want to be part of that journey, brilliant, join us. We have a quick look at the coin market cap to see what's trending. Shiba's trending, Bitcoin's trending, Matic is trending, Terra Luna, Flocky, Pi, Gala is trending, Solana, Phantom, Fetch. I like these AI coins as well. So what I do remain most bullish on, I have to say, though, is XTP. If you're not familiar with XTP, it's basically from Tap Global. Tap Global XTP. I have their card. You can basically spend on their card, use your crypto to spend, earn. Very, very cool. And their XTP token has been doing incredibly well. I think I have it mapped out here. XTP. If you look at XTP over the last week, it's been going crazy. In terms of percentage, it went up something like 10,000%. So crazy gains. XTP is doing great. I do recommend, I've got a link down below for Tap. You'll get some free Bitcoin if you sign up for it. Very bullish on Tap and XTP. And that's pretty much it for today, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. Remember, all your links are down below for trading on Bybit, the best, in my opinion, recommended crypto trading platform. Do subscribe, hit that like, and guys, I will see you soon for another update. Thank you, guys. See you on the next one. Take care.